What's up, my dudes? It's your boy Gregulus. Hey, that's me. And guess what day it is? It's Sunday. Time for a little DD&D. Peter, you want to take us away?
Hello, everybody. It is me, your friendly DM, Peter, and we're going into a very special episode. It's our 10th episode of Dungeons, Dragons, and Dice. I just want to say apologies up front if there's any delays. Just some stuff's going on in the background. I apologize if I have to step away for a second, but let's jump in. Previously on Dungeons, Dragons, and Dice, our party settled in for the day at the Bloodhand encampment. Borok spoke with Torva, the tribe shaman, and brought forward the geode dagger for further investigation, and learned that nature screams out against this ancient magic. Waawaatesi was questioned by Torva as to why she had not heard this before, and told her to listen to the spirits of the forest. The rest of the group split and met with other individuals in the camp. Waawaatesi met with the half-elf Emil, the weapons master of the camp, for training, and Perry learns more about the Nisali tulip from Torva. And Grjorn, well, he just socialized with the locals. Later in that day, Borok and War Chief Dova sat and spoke about a possible promotion for Thode to Thane. Borok, knowing what was next to come, sat in meditation upon a rock. As night fell upon the encampment, the party gathered around a torch circle as Borok and Thode met in the tribe's ritual combat for the role of Thane. Borok defeated Thode, and the tribe celebrated and welcomed Thode into the ranks of Thane. As the celebration went on, the party continued to drink, and maybe drink a little too much, and bed down for the night. Now, as the sun begins to rise over the plains, the world jumps to life. The wind rustles through the tall grass. You can hear some of the people that didn't party too hard start to wake up and chop food and get the fires ready. The commotion's starting around the camp right now.
I'll walk out to the fire and sit down, put on some coffee, and wait for the others to get up.
As you make your way out of the tent, you see by the fire Waawaatesi curled up, and now near these smoldering ashes of the previous fire of the night.
I'll just work around her, let her wake up on her own.
For sure.
You're not gonna kick her in the back or something?
Did that last time?
Oh.
Yeah. Is anybody cooking anything? I can smell something. Or is that Perry?
No, it's probably Perry.
Food to you?
Oh, my head hurts.
Oh yeah, Perry, that was a good one last night, mate.
Oh, no. Not so loud, please.
The scene in Waawaatesi's tent is an interesting one because Waawaatesi is a tall but slender elf, so she doesn't need a lot of room in her tent. Currently, there are two squat dwarf and halfling nestled up and definitely in tight quarters right now.
Well, will you two quit cuddling and get out here? We're going to make some food and have some coffee.
I mean...
Harry attempts to get up and walk there.
Okay, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, no.
So early.
Oh, I can taste this. 13?
We've all been there.
13. As you get up, you kind of steady yourself on the tent pole, and you're like,
First time you ever tap one on, Perry?
I'm good.
Are you sure? Here, I'll mix you something up real nice that'll, get the toxins out of your system.
Oh, thank you.
I'll head out, and I'm just gonna get like 3 eggs, put them in a cup with some water and some like. See if there's any cayenne or anything like that there.
Okay.
I'll just squeeze like hot pepper seeds and juice into it.
And this is how Perry buys.
I'll stir it up and bring it back to him. There you go. This will fix you right up.
I look at it. Does it look? Does it look appetizing?
It looks like a swirling mess of yolk and egg whites, and with a hint of red. It doesn't smell that good.
Perry, I promise you, it's this is how we get over a hangover on the plains.
I mean, you wouldn't steer me in the wrong direction, so bottoms up.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, you got any of that left for me there, Borok? That looks delicious.
I'm sure I could rustle something else up for you.
Perry, you immediately turn around, go behind Waawaatesi's tent, and just throw up.
Yeah.
I'm
told
going
you,
to
clear
get
all
up
up.
and run over to my
You feel
tent.
better, don't you?
From behind her tent.
All right, now get some water and you'll feel all better, right as rain. Get that poison out of you.
Surprisingly, you actually do feel better after you've thrown up, though, Perry.
I should have done the boar voice.
I think Waawaatesi
right.
was coming to see what was going on.
Oh, I'm gonna go check out my tent and make sure that it's not like a total freaking disaster because these nasties all up in my shit.
Waawaatesi, you get up and you push your way through the group. Perry's just already gone around to throw up behind your tent. You push Grjorn out of the way and you open up the tent. And other than just like your
ass.
Yeah, like the smell of 2 sweaty midgets in a close quarter.
That's
It's there's a little bit of BO, but it doesn't smell too bad.
And stale alcohol.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things of like someone spilt a drink and it's like stained on something on one of your blankets.
What did you guys do in here? This is disgusting.
I was just sleeping.
You might want to open the flaps of this tent up for the day, air it out a little bit.
Forget airing it out. It needs to be hosed down.
Quit your hollering. Hold on. And I'm going to cast Prestidigitation and clean it all up.
Surprisingly, like Grjorn turns around and he's kind of like not fully clothed in his normal adventuring garb. He's kind of got like this undershirt on, but you can see all these tattoos just going throughout his body, and originating from his heart, this like neon green just goes out into his hands, and he just flicks the thing, and the smell is gone. The place seems to smell a little bit better, and any stains are disappeared now.
Is that better?
Well,
Close the
start.
face.
All right, give me one of those. Give me the egg thing that you did. I like that.
All right.
You don't want it.
I'll go make another one for him, and just bring that back and give it to him and go. It's probably going to have the same effect, just so you know.
And I'm gonna go and see if I can find like an empty glass or container of some sort. Spit shine it up, throw in some ale, throw the egg in the thing, and suck it all back in one shot.
You look around and you manage to actually find like a half-finished drink of ale already, and that seems like it's the only thing that's really around. Someone's leftover drink, a fallen, wounded soldier, if you will.
Delicious.
Swig that down. You don't have any issues swigging down old alcohol with remedy, like with yolks and all
Nasty
nasty shit on top of it, because you know what, you've been used to drinking a lot. as a dwarf,
That's
from
how you
Neverwalk.
get started in the morning. It's like a kickstart.
I'm both impressed and disgusted all at the same time.
Well, most people are.
I see this and go,
Perry immediately runs back.
Perry's thrown up again.
You can see the Bloodhand encampment is starting to get a little bit more lively. People are getting ready to go out for hunts. You can see War Chief Dolva with some of the Thanes having a discussion just in regards to hunting parties going out today. Borok, you see Torhild towering over everyone else. You kind of remember what she said to you the night previously, which probably doesn't sit too well.
That bitch.
Wow.
Well, everybody come take a seat. Let's discuss what our next plan of attack is here.
All right.
You guys nestle around the campfire, sit on some fallen logs, and begin to discuss. Let's
Perry's just lying
leading
on the
forward
ground on his back going,
You all right there, Perry? All right.
It's not a bad day though, too. The cool breeze is kind of helping Perry. It's more of a cooler fall breeze going through on a warmer day. It's welcoming.
Well, the way I see it, we got two options here. Firstly, we can go towards the mountains as you want to, see if we can find the any big encampment of gnolls on the way and try and, I guess, chat with them. But I think that's mostly going to get us into a fight, if I'm being honest. Next thing we can do is see if we can have a conversation with the Commodon dynasty and see if we can figure out an agreement so they stop encroaching on our lands. Both of them are going to be difficult options, so floor is open. What are we thinking?
I feel like my axes haven't tasted blood in a while. Knowles for me.
I'm down for the Knolls.
There's 2 votes.
You folks go on without me. I'm just gonna, and I kind of grab a couple leaves on the ground and cold.
You're not getting out that easy, Perry. Let's go.
As you guys are having discussion, you see Denasi walking by, and her red hair, her red bushy curly hair is all in a ponytail. And she goes, "Everyone have a fine night last night."
Yeah.
Oh, what you doing on the ground there, little boy?
Oh, it's it's cold. It's cold, and us hobbitses like the cold ground. It's refreshing.
And she kind of picks up what you're putting down and just says, "All right, well, you enjoy that ground." She kind of slowly moves away from the rest of the group.
Yep, she thought she
Nathan,
was
where you guys?
I didn't embarrass myself with her last night, did I? Did I?
No, not at all. But you were very suave, from what I can tell.
Rico.
I don't remember much after the dunk. Well, I remember she kissed me after the dunk. I think I drank more, and after that, the night's a little dirty. Yes.
Yeah, we've all been there.
I haven't, so
That's the best kind of night.
Well, you have now. Baptism by fire.
Does it always feel like this?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey,
You get used to it.
This? Oh,
Because it's fun at the time, Perry. It's fun at the time.
Harry, you awake still?
oh. This ground is cold.
Best thing to do, eat something greasy and keep it moving.
Okay.
At this point, I'd be stirring some, I don't know, bacon or something like that.
You can see Borok, you turn around and you can see that there's usually the people that prepare all the food, getting a nice little smattering of food together. Grjorn, you see the orc that you traded the boar tusk with, who he's using as a choker on his neck right now, his thick neck. He just kind of looks at you and just winks and keeps getting some food ready. You're able to get a few pieces of food together. You got some bacon, some sausages. There's not much in terms of greens, unfortunately, but this is some good hearty food to get the day going.
Green's my favorite color, but it's not something I put in me.
Well, Perry, just make sure you get some of that food in you. We got a long trip ahead of us now.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go see if I can rustle up some horses for us.
That would be
For sure.
better.
So, Borok, you know that generally some of the humans in the tribe are more adept with keeping and making sure the horses are taken care of. So there's Walda, who is a human who generally is like almost like the stable keeper, but it's a roving stable keeper. He's kind of on the outskirts of the camp, and as you make your way there, you can definitely smell that you're getting close to the stables. Usually they're just signaled by hay, manure, and little posts where these horses are all tied up.
Yeah. Well, how you doing today? How are the horses looking?
Walda turns around and he's rather portly for a Bloodhand tribe member, and he's got these giant handlebar mustache. And he's like, "All right, I'm doing all right. You?" And he kind of stretches his back out. Oh,
not too bad. Just wondering if I can get, I would say, 2 to 3 horses for us for our upcoming raids.
Yeah. Well, for any of you things, that's no problem. I don't have the best ones with me right now, but Corhill took some of them. You know how it is with her. I can give you these 3 ones, and he points to these three horses. They're pretty normal. They're gonna keep the day going pretty easy for you. It's and for you, it's no charge, obviously. You're fine.
Well, that's much appreciated. They'll do just fine. Anything interesting I should know about them? Are they one a little more rowdy than the others, or
these horses, they're a little skittish. They haven't been broken in that much yet, so be careful with them. They might kick every now and then.
Perfect. I'll make sure no one goes here near the hindquarters.
Right.
Well, bring them over to my tent when you're done saddling them up.
Yeah, I'll get them all ready for you. Make sure you bring them back in one piece, eh?
All right. Yeah, no problem, Waldo. Thank you very much.
All right. Take it easy.
I'll head back to the tent.
Yep. It won't take too long for him to get the horses together. He already kind of has everything he needs. It'd probably be ready in another couple minutes. The rest, you go back to the group, and everyone, what are you guys doing?
Drinking and eating.
Back on the horse, I see.
Was he ever off the horse?
I'm just kind of...
I thought you got the horses.
It's a figure of speech.
Yeah, figures.
Yeah. Well, Perry, there's some good news for you. You can ride with me, and we got some horses for the trip.
That's great. That's wonderful.
I mean, we can walk if you want.
Oh, no. I'll be carried.
Great. I'll just
Are
slap
you
him on the
alright
back.
over there, Perry?
Waawaatesi. I don't feel so good. This berry juice is betraying me. Thought we were friends. Oh. Comes in waves.
As Perry's slowly focusing on not dying over there, he you can see that Waldo's getting everyone getting the horses to you. You see that you have a brown horse, a piebald black and white horse, and a gray horse. They seem Borok to you, they seem a little young, and same with Waawaatesi would know this, but they're all ready and they're good to go.
Well, I guess it's
Perfect.
time to get on with it, right?
Can I do
Yeah, and I guess we're gonna head for the knolls. So I'll go tell Chief Dova before we head out. If you have anything else you got to tie up here, if you got any supplies you want to get, make sure you go get them. Perry, for your hangover, you might want to go see our little witch doctor over there. She might be able to fix you right up.
Yeah. Okay. I will in a moment. I'm just gonna lay here.
Focus on not dying.
Yeah.
Been there.
All been there.
Been there. Oh God.
Everybody just had instant
This frock is really
PTSD.
cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring me
Oh,
back
nice.
to Greg's place.
What?
Bed downstairs.
Hey.
Never mind.
I think Amanda was
No, I'm
saying
good.
something. Oh, never mind. I mean, Waawaatesi.
So what's everyone doing right now? Borok, you're going over to speak to Dolva?
Yeah.
You said? All right. Well, I guess if no one else is going to do anything quickly, we'll resolve that with you. You find War Chief Dolva not in his tents. He's kind of around the camp. He's currently with Emil overseeing some of the weapons that they recently got.
Chief?
Yeah, what can I do for you?
Well, I thought about what you said yesterday, and we're gonna go towards the mountains, see if we can find any sort of alliance with the gnolls or take out any encampments we can along the way.
He kind of scratches his stubbly chin, his bearded chin, and crosses his arms and goes,
Yeah, all right. Just remember that these boys, they don't play right. I've seen them. I've seen how they treat some of our folk.
Well, they're more beasts than they are intelligent beings, so we might be able to appeal to their more base desires. We'll see.
I'm sure. Best of luck for you.
Well, thank you very much. And where, if you don't mind me asking, is everybody else thinking of going?
Well, Torhill, she's off looking a little bit more to the south. See if there's anything we can hit over there. Thode's taking the boys back to the Zilgal Tangle. See if they can maybe get some revenge on them Yuan-Ti. Yeah, the rest of the things are out doing hunting for us today.
All right. Well, let me. I guess. Well, I hope they do well. I'm sure. Hopefully, it'll be a fruitful day. But we'll be gone for a while. So, as usual, I'll be back when we're back. I'll try and send you some sort of message or something like that whenever I know what's going on.
he kind of squints and says, before you turn around to walk away, he says,
Make sure to remember to remind your group that you're the boss. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Go on now, boy.
All right. I'll head out.
all right. Anyone else do
I
anything
love
before
when
you get off?
I love when you do that voice. This eyebrow goes like this. You're like,
I can't help it.
It's great. It's unreal.
I can't help it.
It's I don't know how it's only that eyebrow. It's like yeah.
Well, hey.
I find myself doing well hell outside of this game now, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on with me? Yeah, I've done it at work, like, and this is going on. I'm like, well hell. All right. Anyways,
Well, hell.
I know what I'm going to do next, but I will let Waawaatesi or
Grjorn.
I was like, I panicked. I was like, it's not Gregulus. Don't think of Gregulus. Don't think of Gregulus.
I'm just a drinking
Grjorn.
and a eating.
All right, Waawaatesi.
I am going to give my sugar glider some food.
Aww.
Yeah, usually no
Give him
problem.
some little lovin'.
You surprisingly, your sugar glider's feeling a little under the weather too. It's had a little bit of a rough night, but you see this thing kind of like come out from your hair, and just you feed him a few little bugs that you're able to pick up off the ground here, and it just grabs them and nestles back into your hair.
Oh, baby.
Awesome.
And I guess I'm not eating the other food that they're eating because they're eating meat.
Well, you usually know, you being within the Bloodhand encampment, or the Bloodhands for a little bit now, you know the people who are generally the vegetarians, and you're able to grab yourself a little bit of vegetables and some other stuff to keep yourself occupied or fed. Let's say.
Okay, sounds good. Is my friend around?
Emil was actually with Dolva, where Borok was speaking with them about the weapons. So she seems kind of preoccupied at the moment. You don't know. You can look around for her if you want.
I'm going to I just want to walk around. Like, I don't want to necessarily, I'm not looking for anything specifically. I'm just going to walk around and take note of what's happening around the camp.
Yeah. As you walk around the camp, Waawaatesi, you kind of you take in that the general vibe, I guess, for lack of a better word, the general feeling around the camp is it's a little tense, because they are realizing that even though they're a roving band of a roving tribe, they almost feel pushed in on both sides by either the Gnolls or the Komodon dynasty. You see some people training harder and more intense than you've seen them train before. You see people keeping their stock close to them. Let's say they're a little more reluctant to give out more than they usually would. The children in the tribe, they're being trained a little bit more vigorously and making sure that they're prepared for whatever comes. That's just the brief glance you get from just walking around and being in this tribe before.
Oh, I don't think they heard you.
I just said okay.
Into the microphone.
Well, Harry has been taking all this time to get off the ground. Finally gets to his feet, and he's gonna make his way over to Torva's tent, beg for mercy. Yeah.
As you approach Torva's tent, you see people coming in and out, and they definitely look in the same state you are from the night before.
It's every morning at Torva's tent.
Please help me.
This large pitched tent with a lot of herbs hanging, drying above the little fire. You walk in and you walk past someone who's just this human who's just walking out, and he has a friend supporting him. And
Yeah, me too.
Torva, you see in there, and she goes, "Let me guess, you two?"
Oh. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try and pretend. Oh.
Let me see.
I got Dunkarooed.
Oh,
And
well, let me say, for your first night, you held up pretty well. So come sit down. And she points to like a little, not even it's like a little stool that you can sit down so you don't get too close to the ground so you can get back up. And she sits you down and opens up a few.
Far from the ground for him, anyways. He doesn't need a stool.
Wow.
It's actually, since this tribe never really has halflings or dwarves, it's actually a little bit of a trial for him to get up on the stool.
Make an dexterity check.
Yeah. As you're getting situated, Torva's opening up a bunch of vials and putting them into a pestle and starting crunching them up, and then begins to, with some magic, begins to burn them a bit in her hands. She goes up, holds them up to you, and tells you to inhale.
Oh, if only I had my vape, I could have been like.
No, you're wafting. You waft these herbs in, and you get. It's almost like a eucalyptus style. Like you feel like your sinus is clearing up, and after a few minutes, and she's just chanting something too. You feel okay. You're still not feeling 100%, but you're feeling better than when you've entered.
Oh goodness, Orva, but you're gonna have to share that recipe with me someday, because that's amazing.
She kind of like dusts her hands off and stretches. Like, well, it would take a lot of years of spiritual journeys, so I don't think we'll be able to give you that one. Anything else I could help you with while you're here? And she kind of takes up one of her braids and is just kind of fixing it while she's talking to you.
Well, you said to look for the cave clingers or the white clingers.
Right.
To help with the Nasali tulip. Is there perhaps? Oh, hold on. Sorry, that was a burp. Is there perhaps a herb that you perhaps I could bring back for you?
That is very thoughtful of you, Perry. If you could find me some cobalt mushrooms, I would be grateful if you could get some. They're usually in the same area in caves. I use them in my my remedies. If you could.
Okay. Yeah. I will. I'll look for
as
them.
many as you can find.
Okay. Sure. Where do they normally grow?
Oh, in the caves, usually around with the cave clingers. So they're lower to the ground, usually in damp spots.
Okay. I can, for you, after what you did for me this morning, absolutely.
Oh, no problem. And then she kind of wipes her hands off on her gray robe and grabs her little walking staff and says, "Okay, now I have a line. Yeah, I got to get you to go."
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. You're the best.
Oh, well, I know. Thank you.
I'll step out and okay, and I'll start making my way over.
All right, everyone kind of reconvenes around Waawaatesi's tent, the freshly clean tent, and
Sparkling.
seems like unless Grjorn, is there anything you want to do before you have to go?
You know what? Just to do it, I would like to take another check and see if I can feel any of the runic energy around.
Yeah, sure. Religion.
Oof. 5.
5? Nothing, unfortunately.
Dang it. That's all I wanted to do.
Perry will be like, whew. Resuscitation on myself.
Just in the same way you get that stank off you real quick.
Yes.
Perry,
get that the stained lips too.
You mind doing that for me? I'm currently, you see Borok, and he's currently has no shirt on, a bunch of like blood paint and like his leather trousers from the night before.
I feel better. Hold on.
Perry is giving what a lot of people know in Azlos as a wizard's bath, and prestidigitation throughout the group. Everyone's cleaned up. Everyone's left. There's no blood caked on you. The other blood from other creatures is taken off you, and you guys are fresh and ready to go without having a speck of water touch you.
Yeah, that's
Y'all
much better.
nasty.
Well, are we ready to hit the road?
Now let's do it.
All right, Perry, you can ride with me or Waawaatesi. I'll let her decide that one. Grjorn, you can have your own because, well, you're a little heavier or heftier than the rest of us.
Again. It's a sizest.
I figured you'd like having your own horse.
Well, I do, but it's tact in how you tell me to take it. Could have just said it was this one's mine and left it at that.
You sure you and
Well, I'll
Perry
try
don't
to
want to
remember
cuddle
that for
on the
next
horse
time.
too?
I mean, Perry, did you want to cuddle?
Oh no, I've had my fill, mister. You
Okay.
You ride alone.
Perry can attest. I'm rock hard.
Well, what Tessie? Are you a little bit jealous? Do you want me riding with you?
You can ride with me if you'd like.
I kind of look over at Borok and then go over to Waawaatesi.
You go right ahead, Perry.
Oh, whatever Torva gave me. Oh, I just feel light as a feather. Great.
You're
So
just riding on sunshine today.
you got Borok on solo on a horse, Perry and Waawaatesi on another horse, and Grjorn by himself as well, right?
Yep.
So Grjorn, you get the gray horse. The piebald black and white goes to Waawaatesi and Grjorn and Perry, sorry, and Borok, you get the brown horse.
Good old chestnut.
Oh, wow. It's canon.
Come here, boy. All right, boy. Oh, hey, girl.
Oh, hey.
All right, girl. We're in Red Dead Redemption now.
Off,
That's it.
off
Pretty
we
much.
go.
Yeah.
As you make your way out of the camp, from this high up, you can see people are shoring up some of their supplies. People are training, and as you step out of the encampment area, you see a vast sea of grass sprawl out before you. The cool
No,
fall wind-
stop eating. Just go forward.
Oh yeah, your horse is just veering off to the side. A cool fall wind is blowing behind you, and it's pushing you guys towards almost an adventure. What are we doing?
Well, toward, I guess we're following you, Borok. Take us away. So where
All
I
right.
get to kill things.
Well, let's see if we can track down a knoll camp of some sort along the way here. I'm still figuring out a plan. I say we hit the first camp we get to and see if we can get some stragglers and figure out who the leader might be, or if they can even speak any sort of language we can understand. But otherwise, if they can't, we're just going to take out every encampment from here until them mountains. And then I know, Grjorn, you had some stuff you wanted to do there, so I guess along the way we'll try and do a job for my people and take it from there.
Perfect.
Well, do you think we will find them within the hour?
I truthfully don't really know, Perry.
Oh.
I guess I can track.
Okay, well, if I can try and comprehend what they're saying, if that could come in handy.
I mean, yeah. Once we figure out where they are, that might be a good thing.
Oh, just quick, one question. We're going into combat, are we?
I mean, eventually, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and start this early. Hocus pocus, let me focus. And I cast mage armor on myself.
With that, you see this neon yellow armor just hover quickly in a quick flash over Perry's clothes and then dissipates away. But Perry goes to knock on the armor, and you see like a little neon flash, like as he has their armor ready.
Also, because I'm an awful D&D player, apparently, I'm going to, when I do this, I activate an arcane ward because I cast an abjuration spell, which is double the level of the spell. So I now have an additional 2 HP.
Nice.
Until I finish a long rest. So I'm going to go ahead and write that down because I'm actually playing my wizard properly.
You're wizarding today.
I'm going to wizard today, folks.
You're a wizard.
You're a halfling feat too, don't you have? If you roll a 1, you can re-roll it.
Yeah, that would have been. And I also have second chance if someone hits me with something, I can get them to re-roll. Yeah, there's a lot of times. Oh, Perry.
He's still figuring himself out. Still figuring life out.
Literally, it's not hard to act, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Okay, carry on.
All right, Borok, you said you're gonna start tracking?
That's correct, yeah.
Roll a survival.
First roll of the game. All right.
Here we go.
That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. As you're looking around, you see a messy set of footprints, kind of about an hour's travel out. You start seeing these familiar dog-like footprints heading towards the northeast, and I'm sure you're going to be heading in that direction.
That's correct, yes.
All right. As you begin to move forward, there's just an open and like it almost feels like this is an endless plain. Borok, Waawaatesi, Borok more so feels right at home, and almost like confident in the direction that he's bringing you guys. A little bit further in, an hour down the road, it's getting close to midday, and you see these large, these large four-legged creatures grazing on grass. There's a herd of them. There's about 8 or 9, just up, not too far from you guys, maybe 5 minutes away.
Do they look like cows?
You can roll a history check to see if you know what these are.
16.
You remember some sort of teaching as a child that, and then you learn about farm animals and all these other creatures in the world. You know these to be aurochs. So they're large creatures, almost bison looking, with large kind of horns coming off the side. Generally,
I love those horns.
Generally, they're just grazing creatures. That's all you know.
If we need food for the night or something, maybe we could harvest one of those, eh, Brock?
Well, I actually got a bit of a plan for them. I know what they are, right? And what they...
Yeah, immediately you knew what they were.
Yeah. What we could do is, with these horses here, we could steer them in direction with us towards that, whatever knoll camp. Maybe stampede them through, create a diversion of some sort. That way we can pick them off as we want.
That's a good idea. You're a thinker.
Yeah. That's why they pay me the big bucks, my man.
Okay.
So I'll instruct the group on the best way to hoard them. We'll have one on each side and then someone bringing up the back, just making sure we don't have any stragglers.
Okay. As you set everyone into formation, you see these 8 Auroch just currently grazing. As you guys move closer, there is a little bit of disturbance. You hear like maybe a in the distance, and they all slowly start to move. But I need every one of you to roll a nature animal handling check.
Cool.
19 for me.
19 for me. Spit it out.
11.
Okay.
That wasn't bad.
Very-
The roll was a 3.
Huh?
I have a plus
Very-
8 for animal handling.
9? Is that what you said?
All
I
right.
rolled a
So
9.
with Borok and Grjorn on either side of the herd, and Perry and Waawaatesi moving up the middle, you managed to herd them a little bit. There is some sort of agitation, let's just say, from the Auroch, getting a little spooked, and I need you guys to, you can see your horse start to get a little nervous, and they're starting to get a little skittish and move away from some of these guys. I need you guys, one of you, well, I need Borok to do an animal handling check for his horse.
All right. That is 13.
13. Okay, you managed to calm the horse with no problem. As you're pushing the herd along, they're a little stubborn and they don't really want to move.
Gideon.
Come on now. Hey, yep. Come on. Start to. Oh, what do I want to do here? I'm going to slap the front one on the ass.
Okay. Animal handling check with animal handling check with advantage, just for that.
That's 21.
You kind of go up to the head bull, and you can tell which one's kind of like leading the pack, and you immediately get up and you just and you hear
Marvel Man.
and the Auroch starts to stampede off in the distance, off to the northeast, and all the Auroch, the rest of them, the 8 in total, all begin to start stampeding off into the distance. And there's just a smoke. There's a dust all brought up into the air, and you hear just in the distance, just, and they just keep going on. You can see them going pretty far. You just see this dust.
Are we following them? I'm assuming we're.
That's
Get on,
certainly up to you.
Brock. Chase him down.
Yeah. Let's go. See if we can hoard them. Steer them somewhere.
Okay, so for this one, we're going to do a little bit of a skill challenge. I need you all to roll animal handling again to get your horses to follow.
12.
Natural 19, so 23.
12.
Okay. Okay.
Damn.
Perry,
Put that dice up.
that's a 4.
This was the other dice.
Okay.
I did put it away.
Well, you don't manage to keep pace with them, but you're still a little bit further out from maybe. There's a good couple feet, not couple feet. Sorry, there's a good like 8 or 9 feet between you and the stampeding Auroch right now. Borok, I need you to do a perception check, please.
All right. It's a natural 1, so 8.
Okay. So far, so
Perry
good.
and I are still on the same horse, right?
Yes, correct.
Three.
Perry.
Okay, as you guys keep going further, you notice the terrain is getting a little rougher. It's not as flat as it is. There are some dips and crags in this part of the plains as you're getting closer to the fingers of the Scale Bearer Mountains. You see the Auroch continue, but now they're turning towards the southeast. What are you guys doing?
Chase
Would
him
I
down.
know what like where were the footprints going?
The footprints were going to the northeast that you saw. You know that the wastes, which are the not so nice part of the plains, are to the east.
Right. So they're going to the southeast.
Yes.
Well, I guess. Yeah. All right. Let's just keep chasing them through. See if we can catch the attention of some Knoll encampments. Maybe it's good to get some high ground, watch them stampede, see what happens.
Following your lead.
Okay. Goodness, Waawaatesi, I hope you know what you're doing.
Borok, as you look. Sorry, go ahead.
I am not actively trying to catch them because, like, Grjorn wants the horns, right? So I'm not trying to let any of these guys get killed. So I'm just like, I'm here to participate, but I'm not there to like do what they're wanting me to do. So
What a hater.
so I'm along for the ride, but I'm not going hard for it.
Okay, Borok, to the left, you see this outcropping of kind of jutting from the ground where you get some variance, and you could probably get some a good look off into the distance to see where these Auroch are heading.
All right. Well, let's stay a little ways back from the herd, see if they stampede into any possible trouble here from any gnolls.
All right, Borok, could you take can you do a perception check for me, please?
Yeah, no problem. Well, that's another natural one, so 8.
As you get up on the outcropping,
2 in a row.
As you get up on the outcropping, you all you see is dust, really, from the Auroch trail, and they're heading a little bit off to the southeast now. You can't see anything really that is discernible as an encampment or as a settlement at that point.
All right. Well, maybe we should veer off and just see if we can find these tracks again. It was a good thought, but they're a little harder to handle than I realized.
He really wanted a horn.
Ooh, Waawaatesi, we didn't do very well of keeping up with everybody.
Maybe you should grow a horn.
What?
What are you saying?
Nothing.
She says under her breath slyly. Okay, so as you guys regain your bearings, unfortunately you lost the Auroch herd to a great plan, but weren't able to keep them up. Borok, you easily find the path to the path with the animal tracks, the dog footprints. As you guys head a little bit further northeast, in the distance, you see the remnants of a farming town.
What's that? Where's that, Borok?
Well, there's a farming town up here. Let's keep
look
quiet.
like-
See if we can.
Don't look like much of a farming town.
Yeah, I think we might be able to pick up a trail here.
All right.
As you continue to move forward through the tall grass, You could tell at one point there used to be a well-worn path here, but now it's overgrown and this hasn't seen much use, probably months. Borok and Waawaatesi, as you guys get up closer to this farming village, you recognize this farming village. It's a farming village that the Blood Hands have hit previously in your past raids. You can see there's buildings half burnt down. You see almost as usual, a pile of decaying bodies or decayed bodies. And as customary, no livestock remains. And usually that means the tribe has taken them and used them for your own means.
Looks like someone's been here before, Borok.
Yeah, it does. I'm gonna get off my horse and just take a look through the wreckage, see if I can find anything of interest or catch any knoll tracks. Maybe they came scavenging after we hit it.
Yeah, sure. Hit a investigation check.
11.
11. All right. So you hop down off the horse and you start going around the wreckage of this village, and you notice that there are indeed dog prints in the mud and the dried earth, but you notice that there's some bones lying all about this little ramshackle village. A quick glance, you can see that these bones have been gnawed on and broken and split open. Something that you know is not customary to the Bloodhands. You never desecrate a body past dealing with it, let's just say.
I think we can probably pick up a trail here. See if we can find some footprints.
Go ahead, Grjorn.
Why don't we pick up some shovels and lay these people to rest?
I mean, burning a body is usually the most sterile thing to do around here.
Then let's burn it.
Barry, do you have any way we can do this a little more quickly?
I mean,
don't burn yourself.
That's fair. I mean, there is a way. I could take longer and do individual spells, or if you kind of group them all together, I can do one big one. I learned something recently. I could try it out.
Maybe that's all right. Let's get him into a pile and.
Most of the bodies, thankfully, are already in a pile. That's kind of what the Bloodhands do. There are some that were pulled off a little bit and broken open for some of their bones, but you managed to put them all back in the pile, in a pile which was in the center of town. There wasn't a lot of bodies to begin with. This was a small village.
Borok, I understand you might not quite fully understand how magic works, but maybe we just want to light a fire on our own and light this up. We are going into what I assume is going to be a battle, and we don't want to waste all of our energy on stuff we don't necessarily need to waste it on.
I mean, yeah, I guess you're right.
We can just light a torch.
Yeah, we can do that. And I guess it's more Perry's decision.
Well, I could light a torch as well. That's a lot easier for me to do.
All right, well, let's just do that. We'll light some torches and
okay, well,
maybe let's stack brush or something like that on top. See if we can get we got to get this fire going, or at least one that'll burn long enough.
Waawaatesi, you want to do that thing that you generally do with people and things have died?
Yeah, I was looking for my create bonfire, but somebody switched it out of my
Nope.
here?
I meant the thing with the.
No, I know.
Okay.
I know what you were talking about. But I was wanting to do like, as we were talking about fire, I was going to do a different type of ceremony. But yeah, if you're just all gonna do your thing, then I will just take my little tobacco here and say prayers for all of the little bodies that are there, or pieces of bodies that are there.
Yeah, of course. You usually gather around, and most of them are all put into one general area. What are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna put tobacco down and do my little like prayer.
Yeah,
I do
of course.
for the dead things.
The ritual.
So everything that is piled up right now, you pour a little tobacco down and begin your ritual, while everyone else is kind of preparing and waiting for you to finish.
Waawaatesi,
Yes?
I've been meaning to ask you, what's this thing you do? I mean, I know it's like a ceremony, but what do you do? What are you doing?
What are you doing? So,
What are you?
I'm gonna like finish my ritual and then I will turn to Perry and say to him that the dead are sacred, and if every person, every being has a spirit, and so I do my little ritual to make sure that their spirit finds where it's supposed to go. And yeah.
Does it work? How do you know it works?
If it didn't work, I wouldn't do it.
Oh, okay. So how does it work with like? What if they have a different belief than you do? Do they just go to their perception of afterlife, or how does that work?
Well, my belief is that creation is like everything comes from creation and the creator, and there isn't necessarily a god or gods, but just where we come from. And when I use my tobacco, that is supposed to be a direct link to creator and creation and the earth, and it is to help guide them and make sure that they get to wherever it is that they need to go. Whether they believe in what I believe in or not, it is just safety.
So you're helping them in case they're lost.
Yes, it's to guide them and to help them and make sure that things, they don't get distracted along the way and end up somewhere they shouldn't be.
Oh, that's really nice of you. They talk to you, or you just feel it?
I just feel it.
Cool. You a necromancer?
No. I don't feel it like that.
Oh, okay. I've got another question. If I'm bugging you, let me know. Why tobacco? Why not like Nasali tulip, per se?
So the tobacco is one of the sacred medicines. There are 4 that are very sacred to me and my people.
Ooh.
And tobacco is the direct link to creation and creator. And when you use tobacco, it's supposed to be strong, like the strongest connection to the spirit realm, spirit world.
Tobacco is a direct connection to spirit world. Okay. Do you know what the other herbs are? Herbs? Spiritual connections?
The other sacred medicines?
Thank you. Yes, sorry. My Torva's medicine was great, but it doesn't fix stupidity, so you just have to bear with me.
Yes, there's sage and cedar and sweetgrass.
Ooh, I love cedar tea.
It is very good. It helps with lots of
Yes.
things.
Does it have liquor in it?
Oh,
No.
Ah,
Grjorn, can you know what? Waawaatesi, thank you so much for sharing. I just felt like I learned so much about you. It's great.
You're welcome.
nice.
Appreciate the history lesson.
With that time that you all took to explain the religious ritual there, everything's been prepared to send these people on their way, so to say, and you're ready to light the pyre if you need to.
Well, did anybody want to say anything before sending the folks off here?
Ooh, well, I think Waawaatesi already did with her tobacco spiritual ascension guidance.
Aye, well then in that case I would like to play a song because it is common in Navigawa, that's an island where I'm from, to play a little song and celebrate the lives of people as we say goodbye. And I'll pull out my steel pan and start playing kind of a somber tune. Nothing like super fancy. I don't have an example of anything I can play here, but yeah.
All right.
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead, Borok. Go ahead.
So while he's doing that, I'd like to go check out the town well, just see if there's any fresh water in it, or if it's gone bad.
Yep. Go ahead. Just do a investigation check, please.
Be 14.
Okay. Just a brief, cursory glance. You know that this is once again what the Bloodhands have raided back in the day. You can't recognize. You can't recall if you were a part of this raid,
Right.
but you can see that all the things that were of note were mostly farming supplies, food, livestock have already been taken.
Right.
All that's been rifled through is you see a lot of scratch marks on the ground in some old barrels. It looks like the gnolls were possibly trying to find something that wasn't there.
And that's with the well, the well's dry as well, or?
The well is absolutely it's spoiled. Let's say there is a body in there.
Okay. Well, that's unfortunate.
Well, he said. Ah,
Ugh.
good job.
All right. Well, are we again? Well, are we ready to hit the old dusty trail?
Well, did you pick anything up?
There's nothing to pick up.
No, I mean
We,
tracks.
Oh well, yeah, I picked up those.
Yeah, you still see that they are going to the northeast. It is kind of mid-afternoon, early evening, so the sun is starting to hang a little low on the plains. But you're able to find a track here. So let me know how you guys are going forward here.
Well, do you want to camp here for the night, or do you want to get away from the smell of these burning bodies and cover a little more time?
I'd like to look to Waawaatesi and say, Waawaatesi, would it be smart for us to linger here, or is that not helpful for your ritual?
Us being here has nothing to do with the ritual.
Cool. Okay.
I
well,
would prefer not
decide.
to smell the burnt bodies.
Yeah, and we kind of just lit up
Gross.
a tracking beacon.
Go upwind. Upwind.
Not from you last night. Goodness.
Well, I think we should take another hour or so and get away from this fire.
Aye.
Maybe bed down in the tall grass somewhere.
Okay. Okay, you find not in the same path of where the knolls were, but you find off to the side, downwind there, or sorry, is it upwind? Upwind, where you're able to set up a little bit of a camp. It's kind of hoveled by, surrounded by a burnt out shell of an old building. As you get prepared for the night, the sun starts to slowly set. Waawaatesi, can you do a... Actually, no, with your passive perception, you see a small light, a campfire in the distance to the northeast.
Oh, no.
Ooh, it's a campfire?
Yes.
That's all I know about it.
That's all you can tell right now. Unless you want to do a higher, if you want to do a perception roll.
Yeah, I'll do that.
He's risking it.
Just like quit. 16.
Looking in further, you see small figures. That's all you can really see, kind of around the campfire.
I'm going to go and talk to Borok and let him know that there's something over there and there's figures and a fire.
Well, we shouldn't light a fire here then. I think we should. How far away do you think it is?
Judging by your distance, Waawaatesi, you know that it's probably a 15-minute, 20-minute slow crawl to there.
All right. Well, let's quietly make our way over there. See what's going on. If we're all in agreement, then I'll cast Pass Without a Trace on us. We can try and sneak over there.
Yay. Let's go then.
Plus 10 your stealth rolls.
Making a
Take some
stealth roll.
stealth rolls.
Yep.
Ooh, that's better. Thank God I rolled something above that.
That's a little tricky.
Oh, we have Pass Without a Trace too?
Yeah, plus 10.
Yeah.
So plus 10? Oh, buddy. 27.
I rolled a 4, and that's a 21.
Yeah.
Ooh, I should have fucking cast Prestidigitation on myself. Holy crap. I think I forgot deodorant today.
Good.
Oh,
Nice.
shit. Right.
It's almost
I got
great.
16.
As
Frightfully smelling.
frightfully, as you move forward in
That laugh, though.
in the fading light, there you hear like a yep and the sound of wind blowing through the grass. You step forward a little bit and you're feeling you have like an uneasy feeling right now.
I have an uneasy feeling right now.
You do. He announced that. A little bit further though,
A little too
and the
grass.
yips and the cackles stop.
Fuck.
And that's where we're gonna have a break.
Oh.
We'll have a break right now. Yeah. Stay tuned.
Way too close.
Greg, you
All right, guys, so we're going to take a quick break. Before we do, we got a couple announcements to make. We have to give a big shout out to Nave009, who subscribed for 3 months. We have a new follower, Sly Kitson. Another new follower, Anna Crown Guard. Another new follower, Pedro. Also,
Hey,
I am
Pedro.
Shazam, subscribed for 3 months. If you haven't already, check out Waawaatesi Plays on TikTok. She just went TikTok famous. She went viral. We're pretty excited about that. So congrats to you. Yay!
yay.
Yeah, all right.
And we can't forget Wolfie and Woo. Don't forget to check out wolfieandwoo.com or Wolfie and Woo on Instagram, because Waawaatesi Plays, as she plays with her crits, is showing you the Show Me Your Crits t-shirt. She's wearing that right now. You can get 10% off if you use the code Dungeons Dragons Dice, not and Dice, Dungeons Dragons Dice, 10% off site wide. And I think that's it. So you guys ready to go to break?
Yeah,
Let's do
we'll
it.
see you back in 10 minutes.
We'll be back in
around
10.
30.
Okay, bye, guys. What's up, everybody? We are back. Peter, take us away.
All right, everybody. We last left the party off as they were stealthing towards the camp that they saw in the distance. They heard yips and cackles. As they got a little closer, though, the music stopped. The music, I mean, the yips and cackles stopped. What are you guys doing?
Isn't that an island near Navigawa?
Yips and cackles? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Turks and Caicos.
Yeah. Somebody got it.
I'll just keep stealthing a little bit forward until I can get an eye on camp.
All right. Are you going solo or is everyone else going in with you?
Yeah, I'll go with
I
him
guess
quietly.
The rest of us, yeah, we should all stick together. So
Okay. As you guys slowly begin to move forward, you see a small campfire lay lit in the center of a hastily put together camp. Small pieces of grass torn from the ground lie in a circle around the fire. A pile of bones and viscera placed haphazardly around the campground center around a large bloodstain near the entrance to the camp. Small wisps of smoke crop up from the fire pit and are carried by the wind, but there is no body in sight right now.
I don't like this.
It's a little quiet.
Waawaatesi, maybe animal form. Take a little stroll around there. See what's what.
Sounds good. So, anal shul.
You'll anal form? It's not that kind of show. Subscribe to Perry's OnlyFans. Boom, got it out before.
Only Perry's.
Only Perry's.
Perry's.
Perry's fans.
Bo, do you have a preference on what I go as?
Well, I mean, probably a wolf
Jaguar.
or something. That's your regular. That way, if you get jumped, we can come in and attack, and you're not completely helpless.
Yeah, okay, I will do a direwolf again.
So,
Plus you-
Waawaatesi,
plus
you're
you
already
gotta-
kind of.
Sorry, you got to factor in the dog-on-dog factor here.
Wow.
Maybe
It's
they
a
won't
regular
attack.
dogfight.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my god, we've lost it.
Okay. Waawaatesi, you turn into your black and gray direwolf form, and you begin to pad around. As the wind shifts, though, you can smell burnt meat and smoke, and even the smell of excrement fill your nostrils as it starts to blow towards the group. Waawaatesi, since you turned into direwolf form, can you roll a investigation check, please?
Yes, sir. There's a 10.
10. All right. You
Yes,
all
today.
that's kind of clouding your senses, the smoke and the burnt meat smell. You can't really discern more than that as the wind shifts.
Okay, so I'm gonna go walk around and see if I can find anything.
Okay. Are you padding around? Are you going into the camp, or are you kind of going around the tall grass?
Around the
Okay.
outside.
Wow.
You pad around the tall grass, and you hear, with your keen senses, you hear like a almost a panting noise.
Can I look for the panting noise?
Roll a stealth check. Is Path Without a Trace still on?
Yeah, it lasts for an hour.
Yeah. So you guys are good still.
Plus 10.
Plus 10?
Mhm.
21.
Okay. All right. As you start to poke around, you poke your head through the tall grass, and you see the form of a gnoll, like holding a crude stone axe. You see this hunched over hyena-like creature kind of looking off in the distance and like just smelling and trying to look around. But once again, the way the smoke is going, it's probably affecting its smell as well for you right now.
And it's by itself?
From what you see, it's by itself right now.
Can I go after it?
You want to go after it?
Yeah, I want to go after it.
Okay. You're with. So let's switch some stuff. Greg, get ready for the
I'm ready.
battle map vision. Thank you. So Waawaatesi, if you can see, you're right here, and you see this knoll in front of you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try and attack him.
Okay. All right. Let's yeah, hey, let's smoke him if you got him.
Well,
okay,
he's by
jump
himself,
in.
right?
Yeah, go ahead.
That you see.
Yeah. So I am going to. Well, obviously, I'm going to go and bite because that's all I got.
Okay. So you move forward, and you're gonna get some a surprise. You're gonna get the jump on them right now. So you move forward, and I want you just to roll a bite attack, please.
9.
Man, your rolls have been awful.
As you
You're adding your
pull,
modifier too?
yeah.
Yep, that was adding it.
Oh shit. Okay, as you jump through, you snap your jaws too soon, and now the knoll is immediately alerted and goes. Everyone, roll initiative, please.
Ah,
time to go.
snap.
Uh, 15 for me.
All right.
Teen.
What was that? You cut out. I heard teen.
Teen.
Teen. I didn't hear that again. 18?
18.
18. All right. Grjorn. Oh,
He hasn't
God.
rolled yet. I got a
Waawaatesi,
4.
what about you? 4. Ay, Dios mío.
You need to switch that dice there, man.
I switched dice.
19.
19. Nice. Okay. All right. So let us begin.
That's not working.
You hear rustling off in the distance, and that's about it. Okay. Next up would be Grjorn.
Oh, cool, because I'm totally prepared for this. Shit. Waawaatesi, I'm not prepared for this. Okay, I'm going to move. How close can I get here? Let me just pull up the thing. I can't get to him, so I can get to about there. I'm going to do that. I'm going to move as far as I can.
Okay.
I believe that was there. And then I'm going to... this is tough. I'm going to say... I'm going to sing out... we didn't start the fire. It was always burning since Waawaatesi left us. And I'm going to cast Fairy Fire on that dude.
Okay.
Also, does Fairy Fire, if there's anybody within range that we don't see, does it catch them?
I think if you're putting it on the ground, it should expose
Anybody moving in and out of the
anyone.
area?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that. It's a Dex 15.
Okay.
It's a 20-foot cube, and yeah, it's neon
Can
green.
you put the cube down? Sorry, so I can take a look.
Put the which?
The cube down, like where you
I
you're
want it?
thinking
Okay.
of putting it. Yeah.
I wasn't that far advanced. Okay, 20-foot cube is what? 10, 5, 10. Is that like a 20-foot cube, or is that too big?
No, that's good. That's 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, it's 20-foot cube. All right. So Dex 15 save.
That's right.
Okay. Okay. Fuck. All right. Sorry, we use these words in a sentence, kids.
They're enhancers.
Okay. And you said the other one was no. Okay. So you see now lit up.
Yes.
You see the outline of two creatures, not too far off from the other knoll. Well done. Well done.
Thank you. It was good thinking. And then as my bonus action, I'm going to say, I'm going to go, every day you're cutting them, and pass Waawaatesi a inspiration dice.
Okay.
She's now inspired.
All right. Is that end turn for you, sir?
Yeah, did you want me to add in like
No, you
okay.
don't need to. No, you're good. Thanks.
Every day we're cutting them. That's my turn.
Oh, wow. That's your turn. All right, Perry. Good sir.
Okay, well, Perry is taking his time.
Did we skip me? I had
Oh,
I was ahead of you. I was ahead of you because I was
He's 18.
Oh, I had an 18 too. Okay. Or what did I have? No.
No, you got 15.
at 17.
15. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
You were correct.
Okay, so Perry's going to take a step forward and say, okay, not this time. And I believe this is a 20-foot square that...
Oh my God, he's going to sleep.
Yes.
Grjorn already has. Okay, there's a 20-foot square here, and
Harry,
I'm not going to count.
Did you
No,
forget that
no.
they it's like a max health thing?
No, it's not, he's not casting sleep if you let him finish.
Oh, sorry, what?
God.
I'm going to use my bonus action to look at Grjorn and say, can you just, okay? Just, okay? And then I will use my action to cast Entangle in that square there. And all of a sudden, these neon yellow grasping weed vines.
Harry, Entangled doesn't put them to sleep, though.
Entangle on the ground. For the duration, plants turn the ground area into difficult terrain. They all must make a strength saving throw or be strained.
All right.
That is a DC 14 because I am lovely. I'm going to do that right on the same square. Right on the same square as the other folk.
Beautiful. All right. Here goes for the first one. Natural 20.
That's not good.
Here goes for the second one. All right. Restrained.
Oh,
Here
crit!
goes for the third one. And what was the number again for that?
14.
14. Strength. That is a fail. All right. So I will mark them for you right now. This fellow right here, the Knoll Hunter, is restrained. Let me get a little thing here saying that he's restrained. I don't know what I could use. I think I used slow last time. We're just going to use a slow. All right. There is your turn, sir. Unless there's anything else you want to yell at Grjorn.
No, I think the bonus action was good enough. He got the point.
Okay.
It's true.
The fact that he actually
True, he
used a
did.
bonus action to yell at him.
Yeah.
Oh, got it.
Okay, go ahead.
It's based on experience. The reaction.
Okay. Borok, your turn, sir.
All right. Well, I will step out over to there and take a look over here.
Wait, how'd you do it again? Sorry, I didn't see the thing lagged out. How'd you move there, please, sir?
Over there.
Okay.
Okay.
As you land in that spot, you
Ruh-roh.
come face to face with a hyena.
Oh,
And
motherfucker.
it's gonna immediately just lash out at you
Yeah,
with a bite, and it's 19, 20, 21 to hit.
that hits.
All right. And that is 2 damage, piercing.
All right.
As you're moving through the tall grass, you don't really realize, and you just immediately get this hyena just clamp down on your leg.
Well, now you done pissed me off. I will take out my axes and try to hit him twice.
All right, please do.
That is dirty 20 on the first hit
That hits, brother.
Nice.
and a 10 on the second hit.
Oh, that does not.
And bonus action, Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Do that. Yeah.
just overkill, huh?
Yeah. Fuck this guy. I mean, he bit me first. Fuck.
Who bit
Probably
first?
just- okay. 9 damage.
9 damage. All right. As you run up and this hyena bites onto your calf, you turn around and one of your axes sails wide, can't hit it. You almost like just hit the hump on it. The other one connects right in the side of the neck, and you hear like immediately and the hyena falls over dead.
All right. Well,
Nice.
that is.
Ow.
I'll grab my axe and go, I fucking told you. And that's the end of my turn.
Muerte. Dead. All right. You, in the background, hear another. And then you hear another. Actually, on this turn, Borok.
Yep.
You hear a noise.
Oh,
And that's 15. Does that hit, sir?
15's my armor
good
class.
noise.
All right. Right after you take down that hyena, you're met with an arrow right in the side of your ribs. It sinks in,
Ugh.
and it does.
Fuck.
It does 5 points of damage.
Alrighty.
And then you hear another
Oh no.
arrow loosing. This one sails wide, completely flies right over you. As you begin to focus, you see where that arrow was loosed, and you can see it off in the corner. Or loosed? Lost? I don't know. It flew. It flew over, and it hit you right there. Next up, the hyena that is in the entangled. How, Perry, he can't move, right? He's restrained, correct? Oh yeah, he is. He failed.
They are restrained, and then a creature restrained by the plants can use its action to make a strength check against my DC, which is 14, on success to freeze itself.
This poor hyena has vines all over it. It has a natural 1, and it begins to. It actually falls over, and it's now prone. It can't move, and it's getting entangled by all these magical vines right now.
Yes.
I did this. Next up, you hear Borok. I'm so sorry, brother.
Yeah. What? Sorry. What did I take?
Yeah.
All right, I took 5 damage. I didn't take any more than that 5 damage, right?
Correct.
All right. Yeah. And now I'm going to take probably more.
All right. Now, you hear some more rustling, and you see another gnoll. This time coming with a two-handed axe immediately to swipe at you. It's first of all, it's going to, as it pushes through the tall grass, it reaches out to bite you, and that is a 9. Doesn't hit. Nope. And then begins to take its axe. This one sails wide as well. Doesn't hit you. Now it's just standing there with its dick in its hands. Moving on. Waawaatesi. It's sorry, no. It is actually. I'm sorry, everyone. There's a lot of people on this field today. Grjorn.
It's my turn.
No, it's not your turn. You'll see in a second.
You're just getting your ass whooped.
Nothing.
Get an ass whoop.
That's a 9. God damn it.
Miss.
That's a 9 again.
Miss.
Jesus. Okay, miss. That knoll that was is slowed here in the entangles misses completely, and it doesn't take its action. It's just gonna keep trying to shoot at you. Waawaatesi, your turn.
Bite at the dude right in front of me.
Bite at the dude. All right, do it.
17.
17. All right. That hits. Roll some damage.
Can I use my
You can't use your inspiration for damage, I think. That's just a hit.
Oh yeah, no, she can use Bardic Inspiration on damage.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
I definitely needed it. It's 5.
Oof.
I rolled 2 1s.
Wow.
You
So
just
5 total?
this has got to turn around for you
Yeah.
at some point tonight. Jeez.
Oh god.
The inspiration
All right.
was the 3.
You run out and you snap at him. You actually manage to get him a little bit on the forearm, and it pulls back. And as he pulls back, your fangs rip off some flesh, and it's kind of hanging from your mouth right now. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. You hear once again more movement in the background. And that is it. Now the knoll that you just bit is going to try and take its turn to break out of the entangle. That's a 17. Breaks through.
He wasn't in the entangle. Like, he wasn't.
He is.
He
is.
was? I thought it was just the
Yeah.
other 2.
No, all 3 of these. Oh, my bad. I forgot to mark him. No, those they're all in the Oh, he didn't. Yeah, he didn't fail.
Oh.
Sorry.
He got a nat 20.
Yeah,
he got a nat
20, so
The guys,
he's
thanks
just in
so
difficult
much.
terrain.
Now he's
You're
gonna go out-
welcome for letting you attack me.
Now he's gonna go out and he's going to attack you, and now he's gonna bite at you because he feels that's only
No.
fair.
Oh no.
Natural 1. Fuck.
I love these
Just
dice.
let the dice.
All right. Sorry, my wife just told me I suck from the other side. So,
Not very nice.
all right. That ends his turn. Next up is Grjorn, top of the round.
Quick question: would I know that Borok is being attacked?
Yes, you can see now where everyone is. And sorry, I forgot to reveal this other guy because you can see them in the light now.
Okay, that's what I wanted.
2 other fierce-looking gnolls.
All right, so that changes what I'm going to do. I'm going to run up. Whoops, I'm on the wrong thing there. Oops, delete that. I'm going to run over on this guy, pull out Schnicky and Schnag, and try to put him down.
Go on.
I got the wrong thing open. 11 plus 6 to hit is 17 to hit.
17 to hit. All right. That hits, brother.
Okay, I'm going to roll the other hit while I'm here. That's 18 plus 6 to hit, so that hits, and it's 2d8. 14, 20 total damage on 2 hits.
20 total damage on this poor creature. All right. You immediately run up and you take out your 2 axes, one with the serrated edge and the other one with the clean edge sharpened to a point. You slice up the side of him and he drops his shield. Then you go around and you take the serrated one, you bring it right across his chest, carving out a bunch of chunks, and viscera just sprays all over Waawaatesi.
Oh my God, I love it.
The knoll drops to its knee and is now panting, and just you hear like just a.
You should have knolled better.
Perry. Unless Grjorn, anything else, sir?
No, that's my turn.
All right, Perry.
Well, hell. Okay, do I see, because I'm a little bit shorter, do I see from where I'm standing Bo being attacked a lot?
You see the swings of Bo's axes, just his arm going up and coming down, and his arm going up and coming down. You hear like biting and snapping.
He's fine. Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay, I'm going to look at the knoll that's kind of standing right here.
Yeah, you can see him clear.
And I'm going to yell over to him and go, yip, yip, yip. I'll use a bonus action to try and get his attention. Good.
Okay. Could you roll persuasion?
Oh, no. That's a 5. Yip.
As you go like, yip, yip, you hear, yip, yip, yip. He's kind of looking off into the distance, like his ears have perked up and are moving around confused.
Okay, I'm still going to try it, and I'm going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on it. And
Okay.
I'm going to go, yip, 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 up. Wait, no, I can't do that. I will not. Shoot, I will just cast the first level, or I'll do a second level magic missile on him instead.
All right.
I'll put that in the chat for everybody. And that's 3. Second level or higher, it makes 4 darts, so that hits automatically. It's 44. Oh, that's a good.
+1 each.
+1 each? Oh, that's 16. 16 damage.
Oh, that's
All right.
a nice one. That's a good one.
Damn, nice. That's really
Yeah,
good, man. Okay.
I rolled 2 4s and a 3.
Nice.
That's awesome. So as you go, you put your hands to your mouth and go, yip, 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 and the knoll kind of smells up into the air. And as it's looking around, you bend down into the brush and get this neon yellow energy sparkling at your fingers, and you just unleash these magic missiles, and they just hit the knoll as in this confusing. All you hear is like a, and he falls over.
Oh no, I feel bad. Oh.
He's yelping and he's looking okay.
Okay, that'll be my turn.
Everyone, yeah, Borok, you're up, brother.
Which knoll was this? Did he hit?
That was this guy right here.
All right.
4, sorry, no.
So because the hyena died, I get to move my hunter's mark over to somebody.
Correct.
You said he's not dead. The one Perry hit.
He's not dead, no.
All right. So
Thank
I'm going
goodness.
to bonus action cast Zephyr Strike.
What is that?
And so
Ooh.
basically, what it does is I don't provoke opportunity attacks for 1 turn. And once before the spell ends, I can give advantage to 1 weapon attack and roll an extra D8 force damage.
Nice.
And I can move an extra 30 feet that round. So I'm going to move 45 there, and then 15 down to there.
You're going to incur 2 opportunity attacks, by the way.
No, with that Zephyr Strike, I don't incur opportunity.
Oh,
attacks.
nice, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a lightning step, isn't it? It like you almost like immediately jump over, I think.
It's something like that. Here, it just says I move like the wind. I posted
Okay.
it.
Oh, beautiful. All right, thank you.
And then, so for my attack, I will shoot at this guy over here. I'm not going to use the extra force damage on this turn, though.
Okay.
I can just use that on another turn. But I will take the advantage.
Okay, go ahead.
That is...
Say that attack deals an extra D8, of course. Oh, 1 weapon attack roll on your turn. Okay.
Yeah, 9 plus 8. What's 9 plus 8? Shit. 17.
17.
That hits.
All right. And then that'll be Oh, this guy's gonna get fucked up. D8. Hunter's Mark. And an extra D8 for Colossus Slayer.
It's like the more we get into the battle, the quieter you get, Ty.
He's a master tactician.
15.
15. So you loose your arrow, and it immediately just finds purchase in the confused and shocked Knoll, and just brings him right in between the neck, right where on the other opposite side of where Perry hit him with the magic missile, and he falls down dead.
Bam.
Yes.
Thanks for the help, Perry.
Oh no, what have I done?
He gone.
Oh,
Here you go.
Okay. Is that it, Borok?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Now it is time for this Knoll. It's going to take its full run over to you.
good.
Or sorry, it's full walk. It's full walking speed. And it's going to now lash out at you and takes its spear and just snarls at you and hits you for 19. And the damage is, because I know that hits for you. Sorry, brother.
Is it against
7
Borok?
piercing damage, yeah.
That was against me? All right.
Yeah. 7 piercing damage. It kind of like, and just like immediately just goes right up into the side and pierces it through your leather armor.
Oh, somebody wants another piece?
Oh shit, I forgot the other mechanic for the other gnolls. That's okay. It's just when the gnoll reduces the creature to, oh, never mind. That's when it kills someone. All right, moving on to this fellow right over here. It's gonna move. And it's going to loose an arrow at Perry.
What the hell is that?
First is a 17.
Oh, shield!
What are you at? What's your AC again with your shield?
My mage armor, it gets up to 15 plus 5, so
Okay.
it's 20.
Oh shit. Okay, nice. First one sails wide. Second one
I gain
sails wide
2
again.
more to my...
So
don't
it just
know if
like
I'm-
as. No, go ahead.
My arcane ward effects again. I don't know if I get the full arcane ward or if it's every spell. I've been trying to figure out the rules, and anyways, it affects my arcane ward again. So there's 2 more, or it's full at 13. But that's okay. Good 20. I'm like, oh
Your AC is 20. Is that's the end of it though?
yeah. And I kind of look, and I'm like, did it work?
Yeah. As you look, peek through your eyes, you see 2 arrows just ting ting, and just like a spark of yellow armor goes over your body, and you don't get hit at all.
Was close.
Okay. Next up is this hyena is going to try and break free. Doesn't. Just stands there. Cool. Now this gnoll though is going to try and run up and take a swing at good old Perry here.
No.
Swings its axe,
behind my
snarling at you. Natural 1.
Yes.
As it goes to bring its axe down on you, it bounces off the magic armor, and the gnoll falls prone.
Yes.
Falls prone on the ground. Yeah, he's not too happy right now. So let's move on to this gnoll though. This gnoll is going to look at Waawaatesi, and it's going to loose an arrow. First one is not going to hit. That was an 8. Second one is a that's a 17. That hits. Waawaatesi, that is going to be a total of 9 damage. Sorry. Okay. Now, I guess it can't take its other turn to do that, right? To break from the thing. No, you know what? It doesn't. It's moving on. Waawaatesi, it's actually your turn.
Okay, I am. How does? So this guy that's right in front of Grjorn and I.
Yep.
I'm going to attack him.
Okay.
With advantage because of pack tactics.
Yep. Good call.
Oh, nice. Nice use.
It's 13 plus 5.
18 to hit.
That hits. Roll that damage.
Damn.
All right. After the devastating blows that both you and Grjorn have dealt to this gnoll, you reach in and you go right for the jugular on this gnoll, and you just clamp down. And as the gnoll begins to twitch and yelp out, it falls lifeless and dies.
No.
It did.
He gone.
He gone.
He gone.
Oh.
Okay, back up to Grjorn for his turn.
All right. Well, that simplifies things. I'm going to turn around and go help my buddy Perry over here and make a run backwards.
Thank you.
And hit this guy here. And as I understand it, if he's flanked, I get advantage anyway, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. 18 plus 6 is 24. I assume
That hits, my guy.
I guess I should do 2 hits, right? I'll roll for
Yeah, if you want, it's up to you.
12 and 6 is 18 to hit.
That's good.
12 and 6 is 18 damage.
Oh, god damn. All right. You run over as you see this gnoll fall to its knees, and you see the immediate opportunity, and you just bring 2 axes at the same time, just right into either side of its shoulder blades, and it just lets out another yelp, and it is panting, fading in and out of consciousness.
And I'll look at Perry and be like, get out of here, little one.
Speaking of which, if that's your turn, Perry, it's your turn.
Okay. Shoot. And I will use a bonus action to cast Misty Step. And I'll put that in so that I don't get an opportunity attack.
Thank you, sir.
And I can move 30 feet, so I'll just go 5, 10, 15. I'll just go to Waawaatesi and I'll just appear. And just oh goodness. I'm actually gonna hold my action. If Brock gets attacked, I'm gonna cast Firebolt at that creature.
Gotcha. Okay. Perfect. Thank you, Perry. Borok, it's your turn.
I'm going to look at this gnoll standing in front of me, and I'm going to move to this side of him, and with my axes, I'll bring over my Hunter's Mark to him as well.
Okay.
And I will throw down.
Throwing down.
So first attack is a 14 to hit.
Okay. That hits. That does not hit, sorry.
Does not hit. All right.
Nope.
Swing and a miss. And second attack. That is a dirty 20.
That hits.
So D6. I'm going to use that D8 from the Zephyr Strike on this guy.
Go on.
Going on.
So that's 16 damage.
You immediately, as you turn around and you still have that pent up feeling from the Zephyr Strike that you did, and you turn around and you sail wide with one of your axes, but then you, as the hyena opens up to like go, you immediately just meet it in the mouth and just cleave it almost the top of the head completely off, and it falls down with like a gargle, like dead.
I hate you fucking things. End of my turn.
All
Every
right.
part of that, I loved it all.
Thank you.
Okay.
Well, I guess he took care of
And
that.
scene.
This the Knoll Hunter off in the distance realizes things aren't looking too well for them, and it's going to start to run away. It's going to double its speed and run off into the distance.
Get him!
And it just disappears.
Here you go.
Next up, this poor hyena is going to try and break free. Well, it's a 15, right?
14.
14 to, I think, was the
Entangle?
DC. Yeah.
On 4.
Nope, does not. It's with a 13. It still sits there and just like now it just whimpers. It goes.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, now the one knoll on the ground stands up, and in an act of defiance, it goes to bite at Grjorn.
Miss.
That is a 16,
That's my AC hits.
and it's going to attack you. 1 second. Let's see what it's like. It's going to attack you for 4.
Bark. Yeah, my
All
grandmother bites harder than that, and she has no teeth.
Now it's going to take its chances and starts to run away.
Oh, I'm hitting it. Do I get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, of course. Go ahead.
Do I
Shouldn't
get?
move it. Sorry.
It's 16 plus 6 is it hits.
Yeah.
Do I get both swings or just the one?
Just the one.
7 damage.
You, as it defiantly snarls and snaps at you, then turns tail to run. The moment it turns tail, your serrated axe is just there to meet it at its throat, and it just lets out one final and just falls down, dead.
Wish I could have recorded that noise. What's recording?
And what? Yeah, we don't have recording in this world. Greg.
Roger that.
Greg.
Sorry.
Honest.
Now, finally,
Size
this
of that.
other knoll that is trapped is going to try and break free now. That is a 16. So it's no longer bound.
No.
It is slowed though. So it's half its movement speed. So it'll only
Inside that box. Yeah, so it's difficult terrain inside that box, and then once he's out, he good.
okay, so 10 feet here,
Yes.
and then it can do 20 after that. It's this guy's trying to turn tail and get the hell out of here. And is running away. That's how far it gets with its turn and breaking free. Waawaatesi, you're up.
How do you do that thing with the arrow? for
On
the-
the upside down Q on the left side. And then you can just drag and pull it anywhere you want.
I still don't. It just says snap to center.
Yep, that's it.
That
That's
one?
the one.
Remove that.
We see you.
Ooh, I can get him. I'm going to go after him.
Don't do it. Get the hyena.
What the heck? Why is there a pigeon?
She doesn't watch Critical
She
Role.
doesn't watch Critical Role. But she knew it.
It's metagaming.
Metagame pigeon.
Get the hyena.
What? Did you just say vagina?
So get the hyena.
Apologize for the underage viewers for this.
But I don't know.
Let her do what she wants.
If I go
Let her do
in
what she
there,
wants.
but if I go in there, then I
You can go around. Go around the
Yeah, you can
outside,
go
around the outside.
You only get difficult terrain. Only get difficult terrain.
So you could move 15 here, and then that would be 30 here.
But
Oh, that's 20. Yeah, sorry, 20.
yeah, I want to go after him because this.
Go ahead, do it.
hyena's
You
still
know what?
stuck there.
Power
So-
to you. Go on.
That's a 9.
Oof.
So you actually are able to move though to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna move
Okay,
to him.
cool. That's a 9. You snap and you don't grab him, unfortunately.
Oh, I need a new set of dice because these ones are not doing it today.
Nice jail.
I can only
Greenleaf.
put so many in.
Greenleaf Key can hook you up. Top of the round, Grjorn. The battle is beginning to wage.
Yeah.
To turn up for what? I guess you could say.
Turn up for what? Okay, I think I'm gonna move there. I got short little legs. And then I am going to. I am just going to sing a little song. Let's just do something real quick. We're just gonna do. I'm gonna look at Borok and kind of nod, understanding what he was trying to tell Waawaatesi, and I'm gonna say, yeah, 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 yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
yeah, and I'm going to inspire Borok, and that's gonna be my turn.
All right.
All right.
6.
Yeah, 1d6.
All right.
Okay.
You can't actually
Perry.
throw the dice
Yeah.
at him because he's not
you
here.
can't throw-
He's not here. Thanks a lot, COVID.
Perry, you're up.
Okay, I will kind of go 5, 10. Oh, that's gross.
Dollar.
That's a
dollar,
dead one.
dollar, dollar.
160. I'm gonna walk around it. Go, that's gross. Okay, and I'll kind of just I'll hold my action if one of my friends gets hurt, and I will cast a firebolt.
You have Firebolt on the ready, holstered. That's it. He's ready. He's
Yeah.
ready.
By the fire, so it's warm.
Borok, your turn.
All right. Well, I'm going to throw my axes back down. I'm going to take my net out. I'm going to run up towards here to head off this guy,
For sure.
and I'm going to toss my net on him.
All right. So roll a d20, and just let's see if it hits the armor class.
So I have it says I have it on my D&D.
Oh, please, yeah.
It's a ranged attack. So I got a +9 to it. So that would be
Oh, good God! You
21.
throw it from the fucking stratosphere, and it'll hit him.
Yeah, 21.
So that hits. You immediately kind of sense where this knoll's going. You head it off, and you just throw the net, and this weighted net swings around the knoll, and you hear like a whoop, whoop, and it falls over to the ground, and it's like it just it's trying to snarl and get its way out. This knoll is effectively immobilized.
There's a little net.
Quick, jump on him.
Did you see that? Peter has been like on top of it for all these little icons on here today. This is like
I've been training.
I am so impressed.
I practice in my downtime.
You're
doing it,
Peter.
I'm believing. It's the hyena's turn now to try and break free. I'm so upset for this guy.
The poor thing.
I'm gonna kill him.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It's 7.
Oh, wow.
The hyena is just whimpering completely. And explain that accepting feat. Now with the net, Borok, does it say anything in regards to? I mean, I could also check because I'm just lazy.
No, it doesn't. No, it's not supposed to do damage.
It doesn't do not damage, but like to break free from it. I guess.
I'll post it.
Oh, I'm looking at it right now.
Okay.
Dealing slashing damage to it, or DC 10 strength check, freeing itself. Okay.
Yeah.
So this gnoll now is going to try and just, because it has no slashing weapons, going to try and break free. He's going to flex and break out of it.
What did you roll?
Manages to roll. I'll show you right now to the camera, so I ain't a lie. 17. All right.
That's a lie.
So that's not a lie. Manages to like
All of my rolls together haven't equaled 17, okay?
One of its claws, he takes his claws and he rips off the net and gets up, and which is half his movement speed, and now begins to move in another direction. 5, 10, and now I think, what is that? Half its movement speed, and its movement is 30. So yeah, it effectively just gets here and stops. Waawaatesi, you can do an opportunity of attack, by the way, as it's leaving.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Please do.
Oh. Yes.
So, for fuck's sake. It's an 8.
Oh my god.
Nothing. I'm sorry. No hurt.
Go get the sage and sage your dice.
Yeah. Waawaatesi, it is your turn, though. It is your turn.
Okay.
So maybe you can get some victory here.
Moving on them.
I'm gonna go back to the other dice again. Try again with that one. They've both failed me this entire game. Oh my fuck!
I don't think you've had like one good roll.
It's been rough.
I don't think you have either. I really
I can't remember.
Did you roll a 1? Yep. Nice. Secret failed.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's a 6.
This guy's getting away.
Wait, did you run up to him?
Yeah.
Yeah. You need to move your icon in the.
No, don't worry, I moved her.
But she
And
rolled
then
a,
you
she rolled
rolled
And
a
then I
6?
rolled a 1, so I only got
No,
6.
you ain't. You bite down as a direwolf. You bite down on your tongue and go like, oh, and you don't do it. He's like,
Damage on myself.
Grjorn, top of the round.
Poor thing.
Top of the round, Grjorn.
Oh, it's me. Okay. Right. So where do I want to go? I'm going to let you guys deal with that over there, and I'm going to make my way over to this poor hyena in here. I'm assuming that is where I'm supposed to be, right? When I'm next to him there. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Swinging my axes.
Oh God.
Oh God! Somebody kill that dog!
Will someone think of the children?
That was an 11 to hit, so I assume it doesn't
That
hit.
hits.
11
No, that
hits?
That hit. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Right on the money.
So 14 on the other one. I'm going to roll damage. It's not great. It is 4 and 6 is 10. 10 damage with both axes.
You walk up. You kind of make your way through, and you're like, kind of grunting and angry. You move past this pile of viscera on the side of you, and you walk up to this hyena that is just looking absolutely terrified and defeated. And you just raise both your axes and just come down on it, and you put it out of its misery.
Oh, with one shot. Yeah, sorry, that's terrible. Oh my God, why would we kill dogs? Oof.
Well, you just killed it, so congratulations.
I was getting a dirty look from Waawaatesi, so I had to not be excited about one-shotting the dog. That's my turn.
That's your turn, you sick bastard. Okay,
You
Harry,
sick
go
puppy.
up.
Dude, I'm gonna be like, okay, why don't we just let that thing go, okay? And then I'm gonna kind of search around the fire here and see if there's any sort of like just around it. Just what's around the fire here?
Okay, roll investigation.
Hey, Gregolis, are you ready?
Oh yeah, let's go.
Oh, crits!
Oh crit!
Oh, crits!
That's a big old crit.
Go pretty crit.
So he found everything. He saw his life pass him by in the
So
fire.
that's 23. As all this carnage is going around, I'm like, oh, what's around here?
Yeah, you're like, oh, piece of candy, and you start looking around. You see just broken bones, meat cooking that's now just left to burn on the fire. You see some daggers and weapons that were left behind in the sudden escape to try and hide from you. But that's pretty much it from there.
Okay, I'll just spend my turn. Ooh, that's cool. Ooh, that's burnt.
Oh, look at that.
Okay.
Just
Perry
starts
just
chewing
drops
on a
to his
piece of
knees.
burnt meat.
Yeah,
Perry just drops to his knees and starts like looking through the dust.
playing in the sand.
Borok, it's your turn.
All right. Well, fuck the nets. I'm just gonna run up and football tackle. I'm gonna try and restrain him.
In honor of the Super Bowl, go ahead.
In honor of the Super Bowl.
Oh.
Now, is there a way I can get around here and get advantage on this? Because Waawaatesi's flanking him?
Not really. Like, it's not really distracted. He's still trying to run, technically. So, I mean, you could get. You know what? Sorry, I'll say that he's focusing on leaving right now. You get advantage on just trying to tackle him to the ground.
All right. What would that be? I don't have attack. Like, what would my what's it called? Modifier be on that? Would it just be my strength or?
I believe it's a strength throw.
Would it be strength and proficiency or just strength? Or a saving throw? Can't remember.
I would treat it like a grapple almost.
A grapple?
Yeah.
Grapple.
Which I don't know what that would be.
A grapple. Hold on, I'll tell you. Because I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, you don't know all the rules of the giant
No,
book?
I don't play this
Damn
game.
it, Peter.
It's my first day playing it. Target of your grapple must
I'm
be
out.
no more than a large.
Salty.
You try to seize the target by making a grapple check instead of attack roll. So it's a strength athletics check contested by the target's strength. Okay. So does strength be strength?
So it's an athletics though.
Yes.
Okay. That would be 15.
Oh, you're
I
gonna
did
hate
not
this.
roll well.
Uh-oh.
He got a 17. He got a 17.
Oh, you fuck.
So you run up, and as you get a good grab on its shoulder, but it kind of turns it to the side, and the knoll isn't grappled. You just kind of have your arm on his shoulder awkwardly right now.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Can I use my
Inspiration dice.
D6? My inspiration dice?
You know what? I will. I'll allow it.
Sorry.
Oh shoot!
3, 18.
You have effectively, like, in a brief second, as you grabbed him by the shoulder and the hyena was kind of confused looking at you, you managed to be like, oh shit. And then you just grabbed him with the other one and you brought him into like a bear hug and then brought him to the ground. As you fall to the ground with this hyena with like this grayish brown fur, you get this putrid smell and the smell of decaying flesh and it's bad breath, and it's like just like and like trying to grab at you right now. Combat is effectively down.
I'm gonna rush over and try to help Borok secure that dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get him tied up.
I got a rope. He sighed at me. He
Good.
sighed.
Now use it.
All right. So just make a strength check.
Strength check.
Just to tie him up and all that stuff.
Both of us are just.
Well, who's gonna help him tie up?
Yeah, it's me. Because we're helping, is it with advantage or is it? I rolled a 13. Do I need to roll again?
No, it just you managed to. Your life is, in Nevigua, on the
Aye,
around the
that's where I'm
ships. You
from.
kind of, you know a few knots, and you managed to tie him up halfway decent.
They always said I was naughty.
And you see, like you sit this knoll up, and this knoll is now just like
Thank you.
you take a bit of rope and you put it around its snout, almost acting as a muzzle, and it's just sitting there, just like.
Don't you growl at me, I'll growl back. So what are we doing with him then? Can I kill him? Can I kill him?
No. We got a question. Perry, get up here.
Oh, okay. I
I'm
get up
going to
and I kind of walk.
turn back into myself, and I'm going to start doing my little ritual.
Okay.
Is he settling down or what's going on?
He's just sitting there, just growling right now, and just.
I punch him once.
Can you speak common? Do you speak common language?
Do you understand the words coming out? No.
Yeah.
Man, ain't nobody understand the words coming out of your mouth.
You hear
Yes.
All right, that's a good start. We won't kill you if you tell us if you have a leader and where he might be. We need to talk to him.
Roll a persuasion check, please.
Perry, do the thing. The language thing.
That would be 11.
Take like minutes.
The gnoll sits there with its arms bound and its little muzzle kind of tied up too, and just sits there and just silent, just stares at you.
All right, waterboard him.
Oh, good God.
I'm kidding.
Just immediately jump to the waterboard.
We are
Okay,
trying
can
to
shape
help
water.
you. Harry, can you do your comprehend your language thing and see if you can talk to him?
Okay, I just got to concentrate for like 10 minutes. I'm just going to go over here and do that.
Oh, take your time, sir.
I'm trying. I'm going to start doing a ritual.
Okay, well, he does that. I'm going to... Borok, you think you can hold on to him and I'll go search around? Or you want me to knock him out?
As Perry's focusing, you see Borok out of the corner of your eye. The gnoll is like flexing and twisting its wrists, and you can hear the ropes start to groan a bit, like a little, like the tension is happening. He's trying
knocking
to
him
break out of them.
Yeah,
100% knocking him out.
we'll knock him out.
Okay. Just roll an attack.
You're gonna overdo it.
Roll an attack.
23 to hit.
And he's dead.
17 to hit.
And
Both at the
he's
same
dead.
time. You guys see him the moment he starts to like twist out of his bindings. You just both clock him at the same time. He just he falls back completely, just and a little puff of dust from the plains come up. It's a little red dust.
Borok, I said I'd do it.
Well, we both did. Now retie those ropes.
No, I did
Here
it.
until Harry can
Yours
get
was
down.
like half a second later. I did it. I'm the one who knocked him out.
All right, sure. Now we bought some time there, Perry. Figure your shit out.
Do you want me to sit on him?
Sitting there.
Yeah, sit on it.
Perry's going through his book and he's
Third
like,
time you use your weight for something around here.
Dog face.
Grjorn sits on the knoll, but Grjorn smells like how bad this knoll is. Like you can see even like little bugs going through its fur. Waawaatesi, you're going around doing your rituals and placing tobacco down and saying your words. But Perry, you immediately find the moment and you say you're ready. You're ready. You have your ability to
Smells worse than
understand.
Perry did. Good night.
Ready? I walk over to the Knoll and I'm like, "Hey, Mr. Knoll, I can understand your language."
Perry?
Mr. Knoll,
He's
what'd you do?
He's Perry, he's sleeping.
What'd you do?
What?
I'm gonna do a medicine check on him to see if he's still alive. Or I would like to see if he's still alive, please. I'm not gonna demand.
Yeah, roll medicine.
Sorry, I shouldn't demand that. 16.
Let's see if he's
You
awake.
you walk by and you almost like you're not used to the physiological the biological workings of a knoll, but you grab its snout and you almost just like tap it on where its cheek you think its cheek would be, and you're just like, and the knoll just you hear, and it's trying to snap at you, but you hear, Perry, you hear, where am I? Where am I?
He's awake.
You guys hear barking and growls. Perry hears a clear voice.
So I can't speak the language, but I can turn to O and Grjorn and say, "Oh, he's confused to where he is. Aren't you, little Noel? It's okay. We won't hurt you. Can you understand me?" I'm speaking in common. I can't speak Noel. I can understand it though.
You guys hear a little quiet. And you hear, yeah, I understand. I understand you.
Oh, great. He understands me. Okay. So Mr. Noel, to have anger issues, and so if you don't do as they say, they will hurt you, and I don't want that to happen. Please, I'd like to let you go. So just tell us where your leader is, and you can go. Guarantee it.
I can't come back empty-handed. Splitter will be incredibly upset.
Ooh, Borok. He said he can't come back empty-handed, and his boss's name is Splitter. It's pretty cool. That's a cool name.
That's a good thing to know. Can you ask him if they've been having, or I guess I can, are you guys getting pushed back into the wastes by the Comadon dynasty?
Perry, he looks at you, and you hear a series of barks, but Perry hears, no, we've come from the waste. Splitter wanted to. Splitter wanted to come here. He wanted to. He's so angry. He's so angry.
So, what's Splitter angry about? Don't repeat it for the everybody. What's he so angry about?
He got sick, and he started looking weird, and he wanted to come out here.
Is he covered in like this stone geode mineral stuff?
You immediately, his ears perk up, and he's like, yeah, he's got a sharp purple face, sharp face.
I turn to Bo and Grjorn and I say, boys, his leader is infected with the rock thing. How long is he being infected for?
Rock thing?
Yeah.
Rock? Many moons. Many moons.
Many moons.
Do you tell us to me, Perry?
Sorry. Yeah, so his leader is infected with the rock stuff. It's been for, he says, many moons. I don't know to count that as like all 4 quarters of the moons or not, but whatever. He's angry about it, and they're coming from the wastes. Their boss is angry, so that's kind of, he's infected. Is the rest of your tribe, how many more of your tribe is infected?
A few. They're angry.
Seems like the sickness is going through their tribe, Bo.
How long would it take you to get back to your camp from here?
The hovel is 2 days. 2 days.
All right.
He calls it a hovel. It's about 2 days away. Which direction, Mr. Knoll?
He kind of moves his head back, and it's the way you saw. It's the way you saw the other knoll leave, and that was to the northeast. More, he kind of points more so to the northeast, and he says, "The shatter hovel's over there."
shatter. It's called the Shatter Hovel bow, and it's the way he's pointing, which I think is northeast. So, yeah.
All right. Well, here's what you're gonna do. We've got a way to cure people with the geode disease, and you're gonna get your leader to meet with us and our tribe.
I don't get to kill them anymore.
At that burnt up the village that we that's back there a little ways that we passed through. Do you know the one I'm talking about?
Yes. Roll persuasion.
All right. Make persuasion.
I just want to kill him.
That is a 10.
The gnoll looks at you and just shakes his head.
I mean, why not? We've seen the geode before. We've cured it, and we know it's afflicting everybody. It's in all the forests. Hell, it's in the streams now.
Wonder why.
And we have a medicine woman back in our tribe that's done some amazing work with it. If your leader is that sick, then we'll try and help him, and in return, you're gonna have to push on back to the waste.
So, sorry, DM Peter coming in here. Are you lying to him, saying
I'm lying
that?
through my fucking teeth.
Okay,
Yeah, so-
good. I wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
So the gnoll just kind of looks at you and then looks at Perry and says, "I'll try and bring him. I'll try and bring him."
All right. So let's say 7 moons from now. 7 moons from today.
Okay.
7.
Okay. 7.
Says okay. Understands.
7
All right.
moons, isn't that like 7 months? Or is that
No, 7 days.
7
nights.
days.
7 days.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
And 7 moons
All right.
would be
Well,
a whole month.
as long as we're what do you need to go back with to show that you're that you said you can't go back empty, or wait, did you tell me that he can't go back empty-handed, Perry? I don't know.
I did not.
Okay.
So
Never mind.
Yeah. No, I did. I said I did actually repeat that. He needs to go back not empty-handed. I did say that.
Here, take this coin purse. I'll put 3 gold in the coin purse.
Oh.
Take that with you and say you stole it off of some humans, but they might be able to help you.
And his hands are bound and Grjorn's sitting on him, so you kind of like stuff this into his side little string of a belt that he has, and he goes, okay.
All right, where you
He
go?
says okay. He says okay, but I'd like to insight check him, please, to see if he's facetious.
All right.
Go ahead.
19.
From what you discern is that you can tell he is frightened right now, and if he's telling the truth or not, he will say whatever he can to get out of here.
I'll kind of take a look back and look at all the dead gnolls and just say, I believe him.
All right, let him go.
I don't know if it's going to work.
Doesn't matter if it worked. Well, it does matter if... We'll talk about this later. Go ahead. Get on.
Just remember, my axe is like no blood.
And you hear like in the background, like, and he just runs away.
All right. Now I'll take I got to take a skin, or basically a tuft of fur. No, I'll take ears off each one of these gnolls.
Okay, you go around, you collect the ears and the gnolls. Some of them are already missing some of their ears from the combat, but you managed to grab about four or five. You grab 5 gnoll ears.
All right.
Well, I'm definitely going to harvest
It's a
some.
trophy. Show that we killed him.
What?
It might not be the best plan in the world, but we might be able to bring a swift end to this conflict.
Yeah,
if we,
I doubt he's coming back, bro.
I mean, that's not up to you to decide.
Yeah, I don't mind. We're still
know.
gonna end up over there killing all of them.
Yeah, at least we know where they are now. Might be good to. Perry, do you have any ways to magically send a message to somebody?
I do.
Oh, you do.
No,
How far can it go though?
Only 120 feet.
You're
Oh,
way out of that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll figure out a way to get. I mean, we're only a day's ride out, so we can get back to the encampment in the next couple of days and let them know what's going on. We might be able to bring a couple other hunting parties back and just take out this issue straight ahead.
Do we really need to bring other people with us?
I mean, it's going to be 4 of us against a whole, army of gnolls, I assume. So we might be good to have some help.
There's logic in that, but I'm not afraid.
Well, we can discuss this tomorrow. Let's take what we can from this camp and head out a little bit, see if we can get a bit of distance between us and this fire.
I'd like to do a gathering.
Oh, what, sorry?
What?
I'll do a gathering check then. Maybe I can find some resources for potions. Oh! I need to find a blue mushroom. I look around for that.
Okay, so do a gathering check for a blue mushroom. Or cobalt mushroom.
Oh, yes. 15.
15. You look around and you remember that Torva said it's usually in a cave, so there's nothing out here. But you do actually manage to find a claw from one of the recently slain hyenas.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
So you find what you remember in your book as Chris's claw.
That's a good name. Cool. Take one of those. Thank you.
I want to try to harvest hyena teeth.
Okay.
I was gonna do that.
All right, we'll do it together.
There's enough hyenas. Both of you guys do a nature check, please.
I'm gonna fail.
That's an 8. Damn it.
So Grjorn, you managed to get a few. Like you get 2 teeth.
She's laughing.
You get
so
2
hard.
teeth.
2 teeth.
9.
Okay.
That's sad
You
because
managed-
I rolled my nature is +5, so
Wow. You need to throw these dice into the pits of Mordor. Waawaatesi, you were able to find 3 gnoll teeth. Some of them are incisors, and one of them's a molar.
A Noller?
so a
molar.
1 incisor and 1 molar.
2 incisors. Yeah. And Grjorn, yours was 2 incisors.
Okay, that's like fangs, right?
Yeah.
I wrote fangs because it's cool.
All right. As you guys look around the camp, you see that there's the pile of viscera that was kind of where the entangling roots happen to be. You can see that there are this is also made up of humanoid entrails and humanoid bones. There's femurs. There's half-eaten corpses in here. There's even some livestock going through there, and it's giving off quite a stench. You can hear in the distance wolves howling as the night begins to descend on you guys.
Well, normally I'd say let's burn the bodies, but maybe we leave this here as a warning and make our way back to the tribe.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Let's find a ways out, maybe an hour ride, and we'll camp out.
Hey, where's my gray horse?
Upwind.
Upwind.
All right.
Or Downwind. Sorry. I'm a ranger. I know these things.
He's studying the ways of the ranger.
Are you afraid? Not nearly afraid enough.
I'm never afraid. Clever girl.
All right. You take your time and you move around. Borok, I need you to do a survival check, please.
It's a natural 16 plus 7, so 23.
23. All right. As you guys are making your way past the ruined town, I didn't say it. I didn't say downtown. You make your way past this town, and then you are kind of looking for a camping spot along the fingers of the Scalebearer Mountains. You notice what looks to be a gigantic indentation in the ground, easily 10 feet across. As you get closer to it, you have seen this before. It's a hill giant. The tracks of a hill giant. Yeah. Do with that information what you will.
I can take it.
I think we need to bed down in some underbrush or some tall grass somewhere.
Why don't we
This
just?
here's a giant
Why don't we head all the way
footprint,
back and go quick?
Because that's a full day traveling.
All right, I'm sleeping.
So, yeah, let's set up a small camp. What track does it look like this hill giant's gone in, or what way?
It's so if you guys were coming southwest back from the northeast. These tracks look to be going northwest, closer to the Scalebearer Mountains. You know that hill giants generally stay in caves. They also stay in the hills. Yeah, so this is kind of their territories a little bit more to the northwest. You have some distance between them.
All right, so we'll just make sure we keep an extra eye out tonight for anything loud and rumbling coming towards us.
All right, I guess hopefully we can rely on Waawaatesi on that one.
We'll
Sorry, I was adding my teeth into my inventory.
we'll get through the night.
Hey.
Awesome.
I'm forbidden from doing night watches. Remember?
No.
This is true.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
I trust you.
Because
do it.
all right, because of the eagle and the thing, and that got through the thing in your hair, and then right.
Yeah, I'm not allowed.
What's the name of your sugar glider?
Sugar glider.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
As you guys find a little outcropping of rocks, you kind of bring it. You put your back toward it, and you get ready for the night, for the camp. So at that though, you go without a campfire and you lay down kind of in cover. Can you all roll stealth checks for me before we?
I'm gonna pass with
Can
a
I
trace.
roll 2 dice?
Pass with a trace.
30.
Guys,
We step.
that is a 32
With plus 10?
plus
18.
plus 10.
18.
18.
And Perry, what were you?
27.
Okay. You guys believe you are
Very, very sneaky.
effectively hidden, and
What do you mean we think we are? I don't like that.
you doze off to sleep, and that's where we're gonna end the session.
With the dirty smile on his face there. Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was a lot of fun,
Awesome.
guys.
was
Thank you
good.
for watching another episode along with us. I'm just making sure we don't have any final announcements on the way out. It looks like we're good here. For those that haven't already, don't forget to check us out on youtube.com/thedirtwood. Oh, a big announcement is we are officially doing podcasts now. We're available on all of the major distributors, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, all the things that I've been looking at for weeks now. They're there, and you can check it out on thedirtwood.com. Website's official. It's up. And we have already grossed more than 200 downloads, which is pretty cool in about a week and a half, 2 weeks, which is awesome. So thank you to you guys. And sorry that the first one that you were listening to was missing some of our audio throughout the first 30 minutes.
Audio.
Yeah, that's awesome. So you could blame me for that one. That's embarrassing on so many levels. Anybody else got anything else to say before we get out of here?
Stay tuned this week. I got a new D&D with me video coming up.
Awesome.
Check out the socials. That's all I got to plug. Listen to our podcast, please. This is new for me. I don't know.
I'm making some like Louisiana ribs in my slow cooker, so I'll post that later tonight when it's ready.
Nice. Love that.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, Ty, take us out.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for listening to another episode of Dungeons, Dragons, and Dice.
Okay, bye.
Out of bounds.
Okay, bye.